building. High priestess in the building, didn't let my fears kill me. Transmuted my pain in that cleanse in the rain. Down out, I was worth it and I conquered my demons. I accepted my purpose and the goddess I became.
I mean, that's a way to get rid of us if you think about it. So
But
now,
yeah,
if you think about it, it's another way to get rid of us, because if we die on a table giving birth, or we die due to complications, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just it's sad that women are being targeted the way we are being targeted. But then it goes back to what you said, AGS. That's because we're we're not the women from back in the days. Like I said, we're more confident. We're accomplishing a lot of things, and it's fear. They have fear. That's what that is. That's fear. Even the government, that's fear. Fear of women. Because if we get in certain places, certain things are going to be ran different.
Right.
yeah.
They don't want us there.
The
Okay.
highest population of college graduates and enrollees are now women. And minority women are very high up there. Like you said, we are getting the jobs that, with the higher titles and whatnot. So this is another way to help push women in general back down. And then to go back to the minority women, infant mortality rates are highest in that community.
Yes.
Like the way Black men are targeted with police brutality, Black women in the hospital, that's their brutality. They
Hmm.
don't get believed, they get turned away, they get
Right.
Mistreated,
told,
going
yeah,
for medical attention. They're last. They can be sitting there bleeding to death, and they have them waiting, and it take three other people while that woman, or if she's in pain. If she's in pain, I've been to the emergency room. You will see somebody in so much pain, and they'll go right by past her, and she can be in pain, but she's minority. She probably don't even have insurance. So
Right.
or
let's.
she's pain med seeking.
Uh-huh.
That's what a lot of them think. And as a nurse myself, luckily I work in New York. I'm sure it happens here as well. But I couldn't even imagine not listening to my patients and taking care of their needs. Like it's so ridiculous.
Right. Because it should not be based on fucking color or gender. I don't even know why people have to focus on that and why there has to be that separation to be like, "Oh, you're different and class us like it is." It's fucking horrible. It is. It really is. And it's just one of those things like you feel like in 2022, fuck, we should be past this. We should be on the other shit. We should be conquering fucking hunger. We should be conquering other shit
That's
versus going back.
They separate us through insurance. They separate us through those type of things. They know, like, it's about separation. Because honestly, if we all had insurance, if like America, all everybody was insured, we would get all treated probably a little better equally. But when
Mhm.
one doesn't have insurance and that one does have insurance, we all know who's gonna get the attention quicker.
Right, right.
So that's how they separate us. They keep us separated like that also, by income, by places we live. And again, we try, and even with us, we try to get ourselves up out of those situations. Because honestly, we're not born with silver spoons in our mouth. We don't have, our great grandmother didn't leave us a stack in the bank. You know what I mean?
No.
Like we getting this out of the mud. So it's harder. Like we don't have a head start like some people have head starts. And
Right.
it's sad because they just pushed us back a whole, we were already back a couple of steps, and now they just pushed us back a whole fucking mile.
Right. There's a couple states I will say I was reading it today, and a couple states actually are fighting the overturn. So it's pushing the rulings back
Then
a little bit.
even here in North Carolina, Cooper's, he signed yesterday to overturn it.
Yeah,
Like Carolina, it's not illegal. South Carolina, it's illegal. So, but
yeah,
it's not going to be illegal here. So they already people are already coming from South Carolina here down to
yeah.
get. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that. It said the governor vetoed
Hmm.
the ban, so it's legal for now. And it's crazy. You know, a lot of them, like I said, have picked up the 6 week ban. So if you're 6 weeks, there's like no going back. You have to leave that state and go. But there are a couple of them that actually people are vetoing and fighting it, which I'm glad to see that people are
Hmm.
actually fighting it. Which one was it? But, like, North Dakota banned it. Like, they don't
Hmm.
give a fuck. That
Yeah.
shit's banned, and no one is, it's
I
been
think
activated and, like, done.
Virginia, South
Mm.
Virginia, I think it is.
West Virginia, maybe.
That's one of the Virginias. They already did it too. I
Yeah, it's West Virginia. Virginia is still legal. The Democrats there are fighting it.
Yeah.
And it's West Virginia that banned it. Yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, well, I'm glad that a lot of the states are, you know, not just sitting back. And of course, it is going to go to voting and getting out there, you guys, as women, because we can talk about it like on this panel all fucking day long. But my question is to every woman listening to this, what the fuck are we going to do about it though?
Mm-hmm.
We're going
You
to just
like
sit.
took the thought right out of my mind. We have to keep our government officials accountable.
Yes,
They
we have to
work
get
for
out there.
us.
Hmm.
Yes. We got to get out there and we have to come together and
Yep.
really create this change and be a part of it because we are here in 2022 fucking now faced with what our foremothers, I don't know what they call them, our grandmothers, our great grandmothers, you know what I mean, our great great grandmothers fucking dealt with. So now we are here again to fucking deal with it and we can't sit back silently. So definitely got to
Yeah.
get out
That's
there.
all as women first. Have
Mhm.
to understand we're women first.
Right.
Fuck a color. Oh, I don't know if I could curse. My
You
bad.
could.
Uh,
There's a parental advisory right there.
but like, forget what color you are. We women first. Like, we need to stand like we do. We need to get back to and with each other, like having each other's backs, like because this is affecting all of us. Like, okay, it is gonna affect the minority the most, but it
Mhm.
also, I mean, anybody can be well off for a minute, and 5, 10 years from now, you find yourself in a situation where
Right.
you're not great financially, so it may affect you. And to me, I think all women need to realize that we're women first and we need to stand together as women. Like, because honestly, the battle is against us.
Real
It
shit.
ain't nobody else's battle but ours. Because it's not affecting nobody else. Again, like I said, it's not going
Right.
to affect the fathers when
Right.
we have to have these children. It's not going to affect them. They're going to continue to do what they've been doing. If they choose to stay, they stay. If they choose not to stay, they don't stay.
Yeah.
That
And
part.
once you start taking rights from one community, that's where it gets pushed down. So
Right.
who's to say segregation can't come back?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you are allowed to be openly gay in the armed service at this point in time. Maybe that will become illegal again. Like,
Right.
there's so many different things. And that's why, while I agree, like, yes, we are women first and we need to stand together no matter race, creed, financial status, whatever, but minorities in general, because women are a minority, ju- just like the gay population is a minority,
Yep.
Indians are minorities.
Right.
We're all minorities in some way. If you
Right.
have two X chromosomes, you are definitely a minority, period.
Real
Discriminated against. We're getting discriminated against now. They are discriminating against us now by doing what they did. Like, so it's sad that at 2022 that we are still being discriminated. But you know what I meant.
right. Right. Now, I was working and I conquered my demons. I accepted my purpose and the goddess I became.